International is probably one of the biggest challenges I think any diversity practitioner would face. Just culturally, language-wise, norms that sort of are inherent in each culture have to be considered every time you want to bring a diversity strategy to that part of the world. So with our approach, we really wanted to use language that was universal. We wanted to use practices that anyone could participate in across the globe, and then localise that where it made sense, right? So, for example, employee resource groups just aren't a global phenomenon. They're very US-centric. So in Sweden, there's been a very slow appetite to get employee resource groups off the ground. But what we did was we just emphasised on community. If there is a group of women who want to get together and have what we call fika, which is a Swedish afternoon break, then let's create content for that group around that. And then we sort of built it from there. And the more examples of people seeing that happen in other parts of the world, the more that they adopted those practices in their part of the world. I think some of the challenges that we'll continue to face is that the movement of people across the globe. Immigration is a huge part of this. Is seeing people from non-dominant cultures move into these sort of more dominant cultures, and how does that create another layer of diversity? So immigrants moving to Sweden or Germany or France, and they're typically from North Africa or Eastern Europe or even the Middle East. And what is that then telling us around what's new and something to be considered in those parts of the world? So, it's an endless learning journey, especially from the global lens.